welcome back to another Cormac on Cars video. Today it's all about this, the Bentley Continental GT, my second favourite car of all time, bar the Rolls-Royce Phantom. Now there's a very good reason we've got this today. It's because before I buy a Rolls-Royce Phantom, I want to buy one of these, maybe this specific car. And the reason I don't want to get the Rolls-Royce Phantom yet is that I don't feel like I'm well established enough to be able to reward myself with one. But I absolutely love these, and I'm after one of these. It's my next car. You know, I'm getting older, I'm 25, I'm getting older, and I really want to get this boat ticked. I've had Bentleys and Rolls Royces before, but I think it's time to get my second favourite dream car, which is of course this, the Bentley Continental GT. So what I'm going to do is show you how to open the bonnet and show you what powers this car. So what you do, after you've released the bonnet hitch in the car, you pull the bonnet up and then pull the B badge and it unleashes. So what you're probably wondering what this is. This is what we call a 6-litre twin turbo W12. It's not a V12, it's a W. So the instead of being the pistons being in the standard V shape, they're in sort of a W form, hence being a W12. Now effectively you could say this car shares a lot of its parts with the VW Phaeton. In effect it does, because this is made by the Volkswagen Audi group, who obviously own Volkswagen, Audi and of course Bentley. So it produces so 552 brake horsepower and 478 foot-pounds of torque, propelling it from a 0 to 60 time in about 4.5 seconds onto a top speed of just shy of 200 miles an hour. So that's Ferrari 575 territory, even 599 territory as well. This is a seriously quick car. 200 mile an hour, 4-wheel drive, 6-speed, automatic flappy pedal gearbox. So we're going to go and take it out for a spin, because I want to answer a question. I want to buy one of these more than anything now. So let's get behind the wheel and go for a spin. So I just want to show you a couple of the features that I love particularly about this car, and I want to start with the flappy pedal gearbox. Because this is a Volkswagen Audi group cars, they obviously share the same, share the same, pieces of equipment with other cars. These are off an early generation Lamborghini Gallardo. So if you're wondering why Lamborghini has these and why has Bentley got one, it's because they are owned by the same company. I just love the feel of everything, and all this aluminium and this walnut wood, and this is your sport suspension. If you turn it on, you'll hear what I mean, or you'll see what I mean. So I can either start this two ways. If I put the key just here, you can start it like on the button, or you can turn it on the key just like that. I love how the steering wheel comes down and then out towards you as well. If we click, this is obviously my heated seats. Now if I click this, I can stiffen up the sport suspension. So if we look on the sat nav here, or on the screen, at the moment that's in medium mode. If I turn it again, that's in sport. So it really stiffens up the ride. And then this one drops the suspension and all that. We're having that in normal mode. That's how I like to drive this. Heated seats, everything is so nicely turned out. And of course you've got that lovely W12 burble, which is very exciting. Tremendous amounts of headrooms as well. A common fault with one of these is at the back, the headlining starts to sag. Look at that, you pull the mirror back and you've got the light on. That's a really nice little feature. A lot of cars have this. This is a really, really cool car, and it's got the phones with it as well. These were a lot of these don't tend to have them. This has got one. I don't know if that's the standard one, but I don't think it is, because it just doesn't fit right. But yes, that is the original Bentley part of the phone system as well. So what we're going to do is take it for a drive and explain why I want to buy one of these cars, because I'm getting older and I feel like I've got many good exciting things coming up this year, and yeah, let's go and buy a Bentley Continental GT. We're behind the wheel of the Bentley Continental GT, and there's a couple of things I just want to clarify. The four-door version of this, as we know, is called the Flying Spur. Now that's an ugly looking car compared to this. It's just some feature cars, not very well styled at all, whereas this looks phenomenal. However, the downside is this lacks the space, you know, at the back and in the front compared to the Flying Spur. So while that's the more practical car, this is the better looking car as well. And if I'm being honest, look, I'm all about looks, and this is everything that I would want. It's beautiful looking, it's a very nice car, and it just drives incredibly well. It's beyond comfortable, it's amazingly fast, and it sticks to the road really well. The kind of people that used to drive these cars, well, the kind of people who were called like Budley and Salterton. Oh, hello, I'm Budley Salterton and I play golf. Now, they're not those kind of people. The thing is though, with Rolls Royces, we know that they are the best cars in the world and are driven by people who have made it in life. And I've been very lucky to have those Rolls Royces and Bentleys. Bentleys are the people who don't really want to showboat as much, if you could say that. But you do with this car, if that makes sense. You know, everyone knows what a Rolls Royce is. This is subtle to an extent. But for me, until I justify getting a Phantom, this is what I really want. Like I said, I just don't feel like I'm established enough yet, or as well known in the motoring industry yet, to be able to get the Phantom, and that car is why I just want to hold. As much as I really want it, it's my favourite car, I want one of these. And it's, you know, I'm getting older, like I'm saying, I just really want to get a Continental GT. It's my second favourite car of all time, just 200 miles an hour, and in a way I regret buying my Arnage because I should have gone and got one of these. I am going to kick the accelerator down for you so you can hear what this is like. Considering this is an early 2000 car, the throttle response would leave most supercars of today standing off the line. This is how quick and how good this car is. It's so poised and balanced. And yes, you get a whiff of the Freemasonry and the golf clubs in this, but none of that matters. Just listen to that W12 burble and roar. Driving it flat out is amazing. Driving it normally like this as well, you can live with this car every day. Granted, I just filled this car up from just above empty, and it was £60 for half a tank. Literally, I filled it up about 10 minutes prior to filming this video. We're now just under half a tank. We had 110 miles, we're now down to about 90. I love the walnut burr and the aluminium feel and everything. Oh. Yeah. Because I've got this in sport mode and I'd only drive this sport mode, I'm feeling every bump and bang. If I put the suspension back to soft, it makes a huge difference. Yeah, you still feel the bangs and the bumps, but not to the extent that you do in sport mode. But who wants to drive around like that? You want this in, there we go, sport mode all the way up. And if I wanted to, I could knock it into sport mode on the gearbox. It changes gear even quicker. I love this car. I love cars too much, especially Rolls Royces and Bentleys. I love the layout and all the feel of the gear, well, you know, the gear stick and the indicators and the windscreen washing. Sounds so good. Look at that, we're going to take this corner. Look at that, not much body roll, not much understeer. We're coming onto some curvy roads now, so I want to show you how this will handle. We're in sport mode on the gearbox, stiff mode on the suspension, and let's go. You know, he's got massive brakes on it, so you can really stop it. Really with confidence. It sits to the road so well. Now we've had the fun driving, slow down, and then it goes normal again. It's a normal car. This is a very good car. I feel good driving it, I look good in it. It's a good looking car compared to its brother, the Flying Spur, which at the time was the fastest 4-door saloon car in the world when it came out. It's very, very, very good. There isn't as much space in the back, it's very cramped in the back, but this doesn't matter. It's the perfect car, and yeah, I'm definitely coming away buying one. All the seat controls are nice forward and back, and I can mess around with the seat controls. Oh yes. Oh, that's right. Oh yes. Rolls Royces are the perfect car to be chauffeuring, driven around Mayfair and down to Monaco. This is the most amazing car to get down there in speed and by driving it yourself, while cocooned and surrounded in Drinks Globe luxury, which this is. It's more than spacious to have bags in the boot. You can take a family, although at a push, or unless you have a very thin wife, at a push you can take them. I'm lost for words, but I've come to the conclusion and I want you all to help me with this year, or the end of next year, I want to be owning a Bentley Continental GT. So why don't you follow me on this journey to let me get my Bentley Continental GT, for two very good reasons. One, because it's a fabulous car, and two, because of this. Yeah, let's do it. We're buying one, and I want you all to support me on my journey of getting a Bentley Continental GT. Amazing car, which is special. This is a fabulous, fantastic, beautiful, amazing car, which isn't. But even though it's not got that pizzazz of the Rolls Royce Phantom, like I said, follow me on the journey to get one of these. And remember to subscribe and like my video, give